Welcome back. Now it's time to create a skeleton Maven project so that we can later on write some Java code that sends messages to our RabbitMQ message broker. And to create new Maven projects from scratch, I always Google for Maven getting started. And there's a Maven in 5 minutes link here, which when you scroll down has a point under creating a project, step number 1. And that's the Maven archetype generate command, which will, when you paste it into your command line window, generate a fairly up-to-date skeleton Maven project for you. So I'll just go to the command line, go into my projects folder, should be empty, right? I paste in the command I just copied. And the only thing you might want to do is change the group ID. So in my case, that would become amqp. My app, let's call it a messaging app, for example. Hit OK. It's going to take a while to build success, create the project. And now it's actually time to open up IntelliJ Community Edition, which you can simply download, install. It's free. And you want to import a new project. You want to select Project, Messaging App, the POM.xml file. A new dialog window pops up. You can keep everything as is. The only change I would do is import Maven projects automatically. Tick that checkbox because that tells you whenever you change something in a POM.xml file, for example, you add a new dependency to it, then IntelliJ automatically downloads immediately, starts downloading the dependency and doesn't wait for you to manually confirm downloading the dependency. You click Next. Next again. JDK 1.8 is fine. Again, it doesn't matter. It could be 1.7. It could be 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all good. Right. Let me finish that project. Now IntelliJ takes a second. Right. Here we go. Let me just switch into presentation mode. And you have a new empty Maven project with your source main Java folder, a test folder, and a POM.xml file. The only thing we want to do to the POM.xml file, actually here inside the POM.xml file, it says Maven compiler source 1.7. I'll just put it to 1.8. But as mentioned before, that this course doesn't depend too much on a Java version, but the RabbitMQ concepts. But now there's one thing we need to add. We only have the JUnit dependency here for testing. We also want the RabbitMQ Java client. And for that, let's have a look and search for RabbitMQ Java. You'll see the first link, RabbitMQ tutorials, is supposedly a Java tutorial. And on here, I'm just going to try my luck and search for Maven. And I have a small box here saying the Java client library, download the client library and its dependency, which we don't want to do because we have Maven installed on our machine. So Maven can download the dependency for us. And I'm just going to get the amqp client dependency from the central Maven repository with group ID com/RabbitMQ. Thank God they put that here. So I'm just going to say mavenrepository.com, search for amqp client. Right. You can see there's a couple of releases, the latest one from May 2019. Again, it doesn't matter if you're going to use 5.7.1, 5.6.0, 5.5.3, everything I'm showing in this course is valid with all these Java clients. I'm just going to pick the latest one, right? I'm going to copy it, paste it in here, and then IntelliJ automatically downloads the dependency, and you should see it here. External libraries, com/RabbitMQ, amqp client. And that is everything you need. You now have a Maven project. It's set up. Hopefully, when I go to app and run the application, let's try that. It runs the application. That should work. Hello world, exactly. And you have the amqp client on your class path, so you can start sending messages. Let's do that.